Hello dear Aries, welcome to your May and June predictions. This is Clarity1129 and I hope you've had a wonderful birthday season. We will be following the usual format, and for those of you who are new, you will see it as we move along. All right, and I'll keep explaining as we move forward. All right, the decks as well as the format and what we're doing. All right. First and foremost, we're going to take out two cards from the Moonology deck, one each for the months of May and June for the overarching energy of the month. All right. So for May, we have full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. All right, we keep that here. And for the month of June, we have disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. For the month of May, we shall be using the Light Seers Tarot. And we're going to be pulling 4 cards. One each for the general outlook. You get the star, that's beautiful. For your romance and relationships, you get the 5 of Cups. For your career and finances, you get the Knight of Wands. And for your spiritual growth, you get the 7 of Cups. Okay. For the month of June, for general outlook of June, you get the 3 of Pentacles. For romance and relationships, you get the beautiful Sun card. For career and finances, you get the 2 of Wands. And for your spiritual growth, you get the 4 of Swords. Okay. Now we'll take the Tea Leaf Tarot, or fortune telling cards as they're called. And we'll pull out 2 cards each for May as well as June. All right. And this will further amplify, clarify our general outlook cards. Okay. So we've got, well, family wishes come true, and Eagle, triumph over obstacles and troubles. All right. That's for May. And for June, we have Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. And too many cards. And Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. All right, strong cards there. All right, this will be the basic reading, after which I'll take out other cards and I'll explain as we move along. All right. Okay. So first and foremost, for the month of May. I'm sorry about that. I was thinking of, you know, whether I usually position the cards this way or this way, because whatever happens, it, you know, reverses in the recording. And I think I've changed the setting of the recording so it comes the right way. But now I have myself gone from right to left for some reason. Anyway, so the beautiful part is that the overarching energy of the month is that a personal issue reaches resolution. Now, when it's something personal, it could do with your relationships at home, off home, I mean, at work, off work, may not be home, whichever way it is something that is dear to you. It's something that's been plaguing you, and it's something for which you will find a resolution for, whether it works in your favor or whichever way it is, you'll finally put an end to it. All right. The general outlook in every area is going to be that of the star. So whichever way, whatever ends with this personal resolution here, full moon and Cancer, and whatever way any of this ends, it's going to leave you with, you know, you're generally going to be hopeful about it all. There will be tremendous healing, and you'll always have that, there's nothing that's going to happen which is going to take away that hope from you, all right? Because this is your general outlook for everything. That if things don't go okay, it's all right. I'm sure things will work out soon enough. That's going to be your attitude everywhere, all right? And that is why you get these two lovely cards. So family wishes come true, and triumph over troubles and obstacles. So whatever be your troubles and obstacles, you will be triumphant in the end, all right? And family wishes come true. Now what we come to the next card is for your love and romance, and you have the Five of Cups. And I somehow feel that all this has to do with your relationship, all right? With your romance relationship, or some relationship, partnership, whatever. And why do I say that? Because when they say a personal issue reaches resolution and family wishes come true. Now, if your family wish comes true, ideally you should be happy, right? And if your personal issue has reached a resolution, you should end up being happy. But here you get the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups, just by looking at this person, you can see this person's really sad, and the cups have spilled over, and they've not got what they wanted. In the traditional tarot, you'll find that there's a person who's just brooding over the three spilled cups, and there are two cups behind him which are intact, but he's just so heartbroken over those three cups. And it's not to say that the sorrow isn't real. It's very real. The pain is very deep. He actually feels it, all right? And that's the energy that you are in. But and I have a feeling that it's possible for some of you out there, already it won't resonate with everybody, but for some of you out there, there could be somebody that you are very invested in and you want to take the connection to the next level, but either your family or their family is against it, because of which you have succumbed to your family. Either they have or you have succumbed to your family, and in keeping your families happy, you have actually let go of this relationship, which is causing a lot of heartbreak and pain, all right? This is for some of you out there. For others of you, it could be with this family wishes come true and triumph over troubles and obstacles, as well as a personal issue reaches resolution. It could be that till now things were not going okay and you're feeling really bad about what you wanted and it didn't turn out that way. But then you decide to, look at the other two cups which are remaining and find your happiness within, all right? So maybe your parents or their family, they found someone else for you in an arranged marriage, and you decide to, finally go ahead with it and you're happy about it. And this new person that you find, you're happy with them. So that could be another possibility, all right? Or it just could be that someone's walked away from your life and you're finally picking up your pieces together and deciding that you are going to be happy with whatever it is and you're going to keep that hope alive, all right? So that's for some of you. So for those of you who are single, it's possible that you, with the star card here, it's possible that you're healing right now. You don't want, or you're not looking for relationships at this time, and you're just working on your healing, all right? Which is a nice thing, because what I can see from this thing is this healing is going to really help you, because with June around the corner and the Sun card in your romance sector, you find that things will really show up if you do your healing work for the month of May, all right? For those of you who are in relationships, either committed ones or, whichever stage of your relationship you are, maybe there are challenges in it, but you will be triumphant at the end. Maybe this period will see you having arguments, bit of heartbreak this way or that, and you will, but with these cards out here, which are very positive, you will have a happy, you will be able to find a solution for it in which both parties are happy, all right? But the period at this particular time, during which, till you actually come to that resolution, things may not be very smooth. And so knowing that this is a possibility, you're being asked to just keep that temper under check, because Aries, you do tend to, you don't really know how to control your emotions. Obviously, you're the baby of the zodiac. You're the first sign. You're a cardinal sign. You want to move ahead, and whatever you feel, you just say it. So that you're just being asked to, temper down those emotions of yours, so that things can be a little, can move ahead smoothly. But the good part is that you're hopeful and you have this never say die spirit, and that's what's going to carry you forward. For your career and finances, you have the Knight of Wands, which means you're going to be at your creative best. So whatever it is that's going to, make you go through whatever hardships you are in your relationship sector, you'll find a solution for it. But either while you're going through it or after you found a solution, you don't let it affect your creativity. Your creativity is at its best, okay? You're channeling all whatever positivity you can and your hope, and you're using it towards your creative pursuits. And so you're going to be doing extremely well and moving forward as far as your career and finances are concerned, all right? But a word of caution here with the Knight of Wands is that a Knight of Wands is a knight who's very passionate, and he's just ready to move into action, which is very Aries like, but they don't have so much staying power. So if this is something that you're really passionate about, try to move ahead, yes, but not with so much speed that cannot take you through. Consistency is the key, all right? So keep that in mind. For your spiritual growth, you get the Seven of Cups. And with this card, what I feel is, Aries, that you are going to be having a lot of choices, all right? And maybe this choice has got to do with your relationships or whatever it is. When you finally, maybe you're weighing your options before you finally move the step forward or resolve things. And this is going to be a time for you to actually grow up, all right? You are going to find that in making these choices, some of them difficult, you are actually going to grow as an individual. all right, because not all choices are very easy to make, and this will get you to see different sides of people, of situations, of yourself, and this is going to actually spark your spiritual growth. All right, now I'll take a sip of water before we go into June. So it's also a sign for you all to stay hydrated, as the summer months are here. At least right now they say it's spring, but in India, where I'm filming this, it is extremely warm. The temperatures have crossed 40, 41. So stay hydrated. All right, coming to your June. It says take time to breathe out. This is the overarching energy. So there has been a lot of action, whether it's your career or whether it's these ups and downs till you reached your a resolution. A lot of things have happened, and you've kept your hope, and that's what's helped you move forward, and you've not stopped anywhere. But now in the month of June, as you move in, you're being asked to take time to breathe, to breathe out, to slow down a bit, to start taking things slow, reflecting on what's happened in the previous month and deciding what to do. So just take it easy, all right, because there's been a lot of action, a lot of drama, perhaps for some of you in the month of May. So it's time for you, things will start easing out big time in June, and you're being asked to take it that way. Now for your general outlook, you get the Three of Pentacles. So you've started building here. Now, whether it's your, ideally with the Pentacles here, it could be at work. So this idea which you have started, or this creativity, whatever it is that you've started here in May, which could be something which you're carrying on from April or before that, but it's something that's new, some new creative spark, or there's some movement which has happened in May, which now you find that you've actually sown the seeds, and things are, you're making a proper foundation now, okay? And people see your idea for what it is, and there are more people willing to invest in it. So this is the energy for your general outlook. So this is not just at work, but it's also in your relationships. So if things, as I gave you different scenarios, if there is some of you out there who for the family has gone into something which is maybe an arranged setup or whatever, you're finding your happiness there, okay? You finally accepted it, and you're moving on. Now you're ready, you know that this is your new situation, and you're ready to build, you're ready to move ahead. You're not in any stagnant energy anymore, okay? For those of you who are single, you have taken your time to heal. If some of the relationships, one or relationship has actually had to end, even for those who are partnered or committed, if you there have been a few of you who've had an ending, then this is the time wherein you find a new relationship. Or if things were going, you were still in the relationship but things were not going okay, as I said, in May, things will start picking up here in June. With this Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck, there is all happiness and sunshine, all right? So for some of you out there, for those singles out there, the person that's going to come into your life, bringing you a lot of happiness and igniting that spark again, could very well be a fire sign like you, a Leo, because the Sun card is a card of the Leo, and this could be very strong, okay? So this person who's going to come and interest you, ignite that spark, as I said, could very well be a Leo, but could also be another Aries or a Sagittarius. And with these two cards here, which say strong emotion, passionate love or hate, and in this case looks like love, and too much concern with sexual matters, it's possible that you start off really strong. So there's a word of caution here for those of you who with this child out here. For those of you who are looking to have children, this is a very fertile time for you. And for those of you who are not, it is time, it's best that you take precaution, all right? With all these cards here, it suggests that it's going to be a very promising time for you in your relationships, and there are very high chances of a pregnancy. So if this is not what you're looking for, your person is not looking for this, then do take adequate precaution. All right. So that's as far as your romance and relationships concerned. Now moving forward to your career and finances, you get the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands with this is you deciding to embark on a journey. So you've had this creative idea. There are people investing in you. It's possible your work gets you to go overseas perhaps, or to collaborate with those people. If you're on some online kind of platform, you are going to collaborate with someone who is, you know, from a different part of the world. All right. So if you have a social media presence, then maybe during this time, a lot of people notice you. All right. And your whatever it is, whatever venture it is that you're in, it's going to blossom. It's going to actually spread. You're going to have a lot of success. Okay, as far as your career and finances are concerned. For your spiritual growth, you get the Four of Swords. Now, this goes very well with this disseminating moon, which says take time to breathe out. The Four of Swords is also about someone who is withdrawn to reflect. So after this action-packed and full of drama kind of May, you've come into June. Things are showing up really well for you. Work-wise, it's wonderful. Relationship-wise, it's wonderful. But with all of that, you're just being asked to slow down and take out some time for yourself. And if there are some answers you're still looking for, if you're still reflecting on what's happened in the past, in May perhaps, you're going to get your answers now, all right? And you're being asked to take some time, you know, consciously take some time off to be with yourself, so that you can actually calm down and consolidate all that's happened and whatever is happening, so that you can move forward peacefully. And you know, it's not as though you have a burnout of sorts. All right. So this is as far as your basic reading is concerned. Now we shall take out one card each from the astral houses here to see where is it going to be the maximum stress in which area of your life in May and June. So for May, you have happiness. Yes. So you've been desperately with the star energy. Despite of whatever is going wrong, you know that you are the one who can make yourself happy, and you are not going to compromise on that. You want to be happy, and that's where the stress is. So whether it's your career or things going well or not, you have decided that you're going to keep that hope alive, and this is beautiful. All right. And for the month of June, you get success. So all that you have been, you know, working on, keeping that hope alive, moving forward slowly but surely, you're going to find success, not just in your career, but also in your love life, all right, and in your relationship. So this is extremely positive and beautiful, my dear Aries. Now, if there's a time-specific question on your mind, I'd like you to think about what is it that you want, or what is it that you're waiting for. I'm going to take out two cards, and we'll decide between these 2 months, okay, which one way or the other, the thing that you're waiting for is going to come to you. So between March and December. So we've already crossed March now. So the thing that is meant to come to you should already be on its way. So as you're watching this is going to be in April. So anytime till December, whatever you're waiting for should come to you. All right. If it was December 1st and then March, I would have said between December this year and March next year. But since it's come this way, whatever you're waiting for will come to you by December. All right. Now I will take out one card each from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck for the months of May and June, which I should have done before I did this, to give you advice on your situation. All right. So for May, you get sweet results await. All right. You may not feel that initially, but you've got your hope alive, and that is why sweet results will are waiting to happen, and you're just being told to keep that hope alive. All right, the results you will see in the month that's coming after that. And you get stag spirit, take the lead. So this is beautiful. And this goes with your spirit, because you are the first of the zodiac sign. As I said, you are the first cardinal sign, and leadership comes naturally to you. So just be in your element, my dear Aries. Now, if there is one pressing question, any urgent question on your mind, bring your focus to it, or bring it into your focus and concentrate on it. The angels are getting ready to give you an answer. And the answer is choose a new direction. So if there's something that you wanted and you're wondering, should I go this way or that? They're saying neither. Choose something else, something new, something different. All right. So, and follow your intuition. Now, this is what the angels have to tell you. It may not resonate with everybody, but for some of you, you will know from within if you get that off feeling that I wanted A or B, but I'm feeling off with both of them. So you're being asked to choose a new direction. All right. So that is all I have for you, Aries, for the months of May and June. Please take all these readings with a pinch of salt. It may resonate with you fully, maybe a thing or two might resonate with you. You know your situation best of all. Please use your discernment, all right? And if it did resonate and if it has helped you, please do let me know in the comments. This is something that is, very beneficial for us as tarot readers to know that we are giving you the right information, and that, you're able to resonate with it, and so that we can give you more such readings. All right, so till we meet by end June for your predictions for July and August, be good, stay safe, bye bye.